and what a great day to sew something wonderful. I'm Kia with Kia B.
And this is Tech Guy from the Hive.
And welcome to Flosstube. We're so excited to be back with you today. I know I say that every single time, but this is a really special edition because it is finally the end of Mania.
All good things come to an end.
All good things have to come.
Or all crazy things come to an end.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about our Mania wrap-up. I say wrap-up, and I'll explain that more later. Things that we would do differently for next year, and just kind of things that we loved along the way.
Yes.
So, first off, let's talk about some business. So, 24 hours of cross stitch is coming up very quickly. It's just in a week. Yeah, less than a week now, because it is Saturday when we are filming this. Okay, Stephanie.
You got it?
So yeah, it's Saturday when we're filming this. You might be watching it on Sunday, and so we're less than a week away, and I'm like super pumped about it.
It's a stretch, right? So this is the first time I've done cross stitching. Mm-hmm. We got pre-Mania, and we have Mania, and then we're going 24 hours. So I'm not saying I'm stitched out. It's an endurance, right? It's a marathon. So I can't wait to get to the next part of the race.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I don't know. There's that dog again. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that. It's
10:30.
10:30 and the dog is going insane and we literally can't do anything about it.
It's okay.
So anyway, yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I haven't nailed down exactly what I'm going to do yet. I did use Sundays as strictly planner days. I am a planner girl. Like, I have one planner for quilting. Now I have a planner for cross stitch. And which I was just putting like on scratch paper at the front of my cross stitch binder.
It's upgraded now. It's to a
now
planner.
It's to an actual planner.
It's a legit thing now.
And then I have like my normal everyday planner, but we have our kids' homeschool planner, which I don't need for a couple of months. And so anyway, all that to say, I usually use Sundays as my planner days so that I can make sure we have like a good setup for a good week ahead. If I'm not doing school and he's going to do school some days, I like want to make sure that we have that kind of stuff, but we don't have that problem this coming week. I just need to get ready for 24 hours. I need to start prepping for other things. And then we've got some quilt tutorials we need to film and get ready for Christmas in July, which we'll talk about more at the end of the video. So,
I wish every video was this easy, just to talk and say hi, what's up.
Right?
It's not. It's a grand production. So
it is. We put a lot of time into filming.
And long nights.
Long nights. I was just talking with Stephanie today about 24 hours. I was asking them asking her what she and Pam were doing for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I feel like I need to stay up a little bit later every night this week to prep for it, like so I can get my body like used to being up late. And she said like something about like, I don't know how you do it with kids, or I wouldn't be able to do it with kids, or it was something like that. And like, I get the majority of our work done after the kids are in bed. And I know I've said that on the channel before.
Yeah, I mean, it's uninterrupted time.
It is, yeah.
And
our kids during the day like want to be with us.
Yeah.
And we just recently taught our 8-year-old how to cross stitch, and so he's working on like a little wooden
American flag, and
it's so cute.
Very patriotic.
And so like spending time with him doing that, wrapping up our school year, all of those. So like, we're being parents during the day, and then we run our business at night. And so
that's the best way to look at it.
Yeah. So anyway, it is a lot of work, and we are loving adding Flosstube to our channel. We want to make sure that our other commitments don't suffer because of that.
Right.
And so, we're uploading tutorials and things like that, and, we've got lots of fun things planned.
It's like a big puzzle.
Yeah.
Right? It's an exciting puzzle. It's not a frustrating puzzle. We're not, we've seen some YouTubers, other YouTube videos saying that they're YouTubed out or burnt out. We're not there.
No.
We're just trying to figure out what's great for you guys, what do you guys want, where do you guys want it to be at, like, and predictable, right? Like, that's super important to me, is that y'all know, like, we know Mondays are Flosstube.
Yes.
Or we're trying to still figure that out. So,
so originally we said we were going to do Flosstube once a month, but I think we're both loving it so much that we're trying to figure out what that looks like on our channel now. Like, it's fine. It's wonderful for us to sit and film a Flosstube and chat and upload it on Mondays. That's been really great for us. We just need to make sure that, you know, we're not overloading you guys. This week we had a ton of videos because it was unboxing week. And so we had 3 subscription boxes to unbox.
That was a long night.
Yeah, we did them all.
So
we usually do them all.
Just an insider, we were all wearing the same thing for those 3 videos. It's because we knocked them out back to back to back. I think.
And my hair, girl.
You know, it's like the comeback of the mom bun, right? I just knew the crazier the hair, the crazier it was.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just one of those things that we love it to do it, and you guys like to come with us in this journey, and we don't want to be just a Flosstube channel, and we don't want to just be a quilting tutorial channel, and I think there's a happy medium in there.
We're just looking
and we're
for
trying to look for it,
Yeah.
and you know, just give us some grace and some patience.
I think, and I said this last week, and I got a little bit on a soapbox last week about how we know we had a lot of like not product pushing, but a lot of products to show you last week. And while I thought you guys were going to be really annoyed by that, or like, you know, that takes up a lot of our video, the comments we were getting, we had 135 comments last week.
Wow.
The comments that we were getting were like, thank you for showing us that stuff. Like, because you are looking at us for opinions, because we're using it just as much as you all are, but we're putting our opinions out there.
We're real people. Like,
and so, so I don't ever like want to show favoritism or want to like
bias or anything.
Yes, like anything like that. And so, for us, I was like, man, we're just showing another product, but you guys are loving it, and we'll continue to do that as much as you guys are loving it. I love to share those products with you. I love to use them. We'll even show you some new ones today that we got.
It's like product review, but with real people, and not like, this is sponsored by this particular manufacturer. Like, that's not what we're trying to do here.
We get a lot of packages from Fat Quarter Shop, and at first I was like, wow, this is a lot coming from them, and I love that, and I love, you know, being able to do that partnership with them. Yes. But I was afraid that you all would start to not like as much as we're doing. And it was so eye-opening to me that one week that it was like spur of the moment. The question we asked you for the giveaway was, tell us your favorite LNS or LQS, so local needlework. Eye-opener. And my eyes were so open with how many people don't have an LNS or an LQS, and you're ordering from Fat Quarter Shop. And so, like, that was huge for me. That was like, okay, we're on the right path. And so, anyway, all that to say, Planner Sundays are coming back because I desperately need to, like, make sure that we're getting the things done that we need to get done, family and work related. And so tomorrow is my big planner day. I'll be planning for 24 hours of cross stitch. I have several patterns I need to start and get finished in the month of June.
It's easier to be told what you need to do. Yeah. So I need Sundays to be back her planner day, because it's easier for her to tell me, hey, Monday night we're doing this. Hey, Tuesday night we're doing this, and so on and so forth. Because, you know, I also have to help run a business too, and as, you know, what I do during the daytime is what, you know, pay the bills. But it's easier when she has a clear mind, a clear area. Yeah. Things are running so much smoothly, and it runs great. And I like to give her her day back or her night back. I mean, depends what it is and where we're at and what room we're in. Like, it's we spent a lot of hours in May in this room. Yes, we did. We spent a lot of time. Which is not a bad thing. No. It's just this is the studio. So yeah. So anyway, super eye-opening. We appreciated all your feedback. If you have something you want to see, like, please comment down below. I say this, I think every single video, we love to continue the conversation down below. I am not always a good responder of comments. I really try to be. You do like them. I do like them. I do like give them like a little heart or a thumbs up, whichever. I don't know what the difference is, but I think the hearts are on the comments and the like, and the thumbs up are on them saying they like the video. So if there are things like you specifically want to see us review this thing, or you want to see us work with this whatever, like, please let me know. The iron company last week that we showed, reliable. It's the Reliable Velocity iron, like that. We just reached out to that company and they wanted to send us that after we responded to their original email. So, like,
you know,
it's crazy.
Yeah,
to think
we're
that
happy to do those
that
things.
we're able to do that.
Yes, and it's because of you guys that we are able to do that. So the least we could do is give back and review the things you want us to review.
Yeah.
So that you're not spending your hard-earned money on things that you just don't know if they're
or you're
gonna
not
be
sure
okay.
and you're on the fence and you're like, you know, it's like big box retailer online that you're like, this is too good to be true. I'm gonna buy it for like a fraction of the price, and you get it, you're like, oh, that's why it's a fraction of the price. Like,
yeah, I know a lot of the hot spots have been the that lap stand, the Lowry lap stand, and Amazon has like a knockoff of that, not a knockoff, but like a cheaper version of that. And so there's been like a lot of controversy on YouTube of whether that works or whether it doesn't work. And so like things like that we'd love to do for you guys.
we want to be the in-between. I mean, we like what we do, we love what we do, and
we love also like promoting small businesses. So like last week I told you for our stitch along, call Barbara or call Stephanie at Keepsakes, and they will get you, they have our list of materials now. I emailed that to Stephanie last week. Like, she will order everything for you and ship it to you. Click on the links below and go to Fat Quarter Shop. Like, whatever is most convenient for you, we want to promote that, and you guys use that.
Yeah, I mean,
that's why we're here.
We hit a milestone. It's been fluctuating back and forth for a week now, about 19,000 subscribers, and I never thought
it's so exciting.
that the 3 years we've placed in a lot of sweat, tears, and blood into this, that we've gotten this far, and it's only because of you guys. So like,
we want to give back.
We want to give back, and you know, there's this next level that I'm really wanting to get to, and we can't do it without you guys. So we've got to have you guys just kind of come with the journey with us and try to figure out what we want to do.
And if you're going to be spending your time with us, we want you to value what we say, like in a way that we are respecting the time that you're giving us.
I know some of you guys have told us that you just play us on the background, and that's fine.
That's what I do. I stitch, whether I'm quilting or stitching, and that's actually one thing we've been doing that our big announcement later, which I'm so excited about.
Yeah, I was wondering when you're going to plug that in.
Yeah, so our big announcement later, we've been watching a lot of Flosstubes, and so because of that big announcement, but we'll get to that in a little bit.
At the end of the video?
At the end of the... So, anyway, all right, off of our soapboxes, we just honestly, like a big, huge thank you to all of you guys.
And gals.
And gals. Yeah, we are, so blessed to have this journey that we're on and to
keep
have
this thing
the
running.
Community that we do. Like this community, there are nuggets of negativity, and we talk about those sometimes, but the overwhelming support in this community is amazing, and you know, that's who we film
Your
to.
good days way more than your bad moments.
Oh.
Right? Like, so
yes, your bad seconds in the grand scheme of things.
You just kind of roll it off your
Yeah.
back and just dust it off and just get back up.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so let's talk about whips. Mania.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. So you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
Whips or finishes?
Whips.
I don't know if you guys know what rage quitting is.
We talk about rage quitting a lot.
It's basically when you're done and you're just, you're just gonna step away for just a moment. And I had this idea that whips are just like, we were watching a couple videos and the whips are like, yeah, we can't have too many whips, or we can't have enough whips. And I'm like, people have like 50, 60 whips, and if you're one of those people, I'm not trying to offend you, that's a lot. I want to get like one done and get to the next one and get that done and get to the next one and that thing. That's not how my brain works. This is going to be a whip for a long time. I did not finish Merry Christmas, My Dear, and it's sad to say because I kept promising, but this is as much as I got
But seriously,
done.
Look how much you got done, though. I mean, like, really, look.
And it was one of those things that I didn't count a square right, and it moved everything over. And
you were like all the way over here when
I
you
was on the
realized it.
last tree, and I noticed that I was counting like I needed 6 rows up, and it was going to hit the vine.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So comment below if you got to do one of those things that you're almost done with a project, and 1 or 2 stitches kind of knocked it off, and it just like, how do you do it? Because right now,
Yeah.
I loved doing the project. Don't get me wrong. I loved doing it. It's when I thought I was like the final like home stretch. And I'm like, I'm going to get this done. I'm going to get this done. And this is where it's at. I am proud of what the work
I'm so
proud.
For this being your second project ever, and it's this big, you got so much done.
I was focused.
Like, you were laser focused.
Yeah. So I will get it done.
Yeah.
It's just going to be a minute because the deer and I are not getting along. But I love the pattern. I loved
That's so cute.
the different colors.
So you're just going to walk away for a little bit.
I'm going to walk away. It's not a permanent whip. It's just a temporary whip.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to start other projects without getting this done because
Yeah.
I need to get this done and just put it to rest. Put it to bed.
I think it looks great.
So I enjoyed it. There's a lot of colors. Switching it up was Frosty Forest was like, it was one color for the border, and it was one color just for the deer, and it was one color for like this and that. There was a lot of things like, Kia, come help me count stitches. Like, hey Kia, can you look at this? Or hey,
your
Kia,
stitches look so consistent too. And he also used 4 strands on this, which is more than you would typically use.
It called for 2, but I didn't read that until halfway through.
That's
Oops.
Yeah. Okay, so he doesn't know this yet, but I want to try something a little bit differently.
Yes.
I want you guys to come in a little closer so you can start seeing maybe the pictures better. So like we do in our quilt tutorial, it's like you're far away when we start so we can like have conversation. And then you can come close, like, Pam and Steph have it like right on their face. So you guys I want you to be able to see his stitches a little better. So
okay,
give us just a second. We're going to pull you really, really close so that you really kind of only see our faces. And I want you to see his stitches.
Awesome. I'll see you in 1 moment.
Okay, so...
Hi.
Again.
Super close.
Okay, so are you guys, like, it's not as close as I thought it might be, but it's closer so you guys can actually start seeing.
Yeah.
So these stitches are like so... He's really good for being his second one.
Working on it.
And this is a lot of in a row, so there's like more, like...
I think the most... like the longest piece, a part of this piece was the snow. I mean, there's a lot. My hair.
Who's lost more hair?
Who's lost more hair in the last 3 years?
Okay, so that was your whip, and you finished Frosty Forest, so that's your only whip right now, and you're gonna walk away for just a little bit.
I am gonna take a break.
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
Yeah, it's just. I'm just one of those people that like I need to get this done so I can get to the next one, so I can get that done and go to the next one and get that one done. So it's a little different. So
okay, so whips for me, I worked on, and I don't remember if I showed you this one last time. So this is Ready Set Snow, and this is Hands On Design. So I worked on that. I got that snowman. The reason I don't remember if I did that or showed you guys this one last time was. It was like right at the time we were filming was this day, so I just don't remember if I did or not. So I'll show you again. So there's my progress.
And you're doing 2 strands?
2 strands. I love it.
Doing 2 strands.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that one.
Okay.
Okay, this is the one I was so excited to start working on. So this is Snowflake Tree by Scissortail Designs. And so, I started working on this one, and this is the one that I was doing the red Aida.
Yes, the bright red, Christmas red.
Christmas red Aida with white thread, just stark white thread. I did get some icicle thread.
What's that?
It's just like a glitter thread to kind of work into maybe some of the stitches.
Like overstitch?
So I'm not overstitch. You can't overstitch.
Did I just make up a term?
Yeah. And so this is what I've gotten done so far.
Isn't that just awesome?
You can't really see it that well because of the glare. I mean, the see-through. So I just, put a few stitches in. Haven't done like a ton. But,
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's a bold
I'm using 2 strands on this. And y'all, I started using the John James needles because if you remember, that was part of my haul from Keepsakes. And I don't know if I just have really big hands because that's a comment that we got one time.
That was a comment from our very first couple videos.
Yeah, one of our first couple of tutorials. Anyway, I don't know if I'm just too hard on the needles or what, but they just, I don't know, it seems so flimsy. So I really tried. I tried to use John James needles on like this little...
Every time you say that, it reminds me of the...
John Jacob Jingle Irish Knit.
It's where I'm at, so...
We have children.
We have children.
Okay, so that was Snowflake Tree from Hillis Designs. Then I worked on... And I worked on that after you went to bed because you were exhausted.
There was one night that I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning stitching.
I was in bed that night.
And I was...
Guys, I started a new med. And I've been sicker than a dog all week long. Like, rough.
And there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, rough. So I've been like in and out of bed a ton. And so he's staying up stitching and I'm like in bed, not working at all.
You know, some husbands play video games all night. I stitch.
Not you, you stitch.
Nope, I stitch.
Okay, the next one I worked on was Quaker Tree from the Stitcherhood.
And comment below if you like this. Like this setup.
Oh, this closeness?
Yeah, not this the pattern. I mean, I like the pattern.
I'm like, I think a lot of people like this
you would
pattern.
have to...
Okay, so I'm doing this on white with Chelt with the called for DMC. And I got... Oh, there's that needle.
Yikes. Someone lost our needle.
I didn't lose it. I knew it wasn't in the carpet somewhere.
You misplaced it.
Okay, so there's what I've gotten done. These stars are so... I have figured out I love a repeat pattern. So like once you make one star, you know exactly what stitches go where, and you can just keep it's gonna be
awesome.
Yeah, I like it. So that's just on white with Chelt with the called for green DMC colors. I just like DMC a lot. I
didn't know there was other choices. This is how I'm so new to this. Okay,
so if you notice, I still have 2 more Mania starts. And so tonight I have this one. This is Automaker Farm.
I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, so I've got to start this one and to start Easter Whimsies. Yep. So I've got these 2 still, and it's just because I didn't get them in this week. I was, like I said,
being a mom.
That and I was sick. So, but anyway, so I've got those 2 that I'm still starting, and you guys have already seen the supplies I'm using for those. So I don't have to show those again. Okay, quilty wise, I've been working on Sweet and Simple, the row by row from Riley Blake, and I had scheduled to do 1 row a day for the last week of Mania, and I've gotten the first 2 done. And so, guys, this is turning out to be the cutest. Like, I am loving this. It comes when you get your kit. I just want to make sure I'm not going to show anything. Okay, so when you get your kit, it's just going to be, it's like this is the front cover, and then you get like printouts if you're going to order a kit from Fat Quarter Shop. So you get printouts. So I just threw mine in page protectors. And
I would say the kit didn't come with a binder and page protector.
No.
So.
And what I did is, because it doesn't give you a picture of exactly what the fabric is, it is like just, let me see if I can like show you one. Okay, I can show you this one, I think. So do you see how like it's just like pink? It doesn't actually show you the print of the fabric. And so what I did is I just made a call sheet in the very front. So this is all the patterns that they use in this kit. And I just labeled them so that I can reference back to that very first page.
It's that planner thing just seeping through.
I know. I know.
It is what it is.
Okay, so this is what I'm working on. Show me what you're working with. Yikes. Okay, so I got the flowers and these done. And let me show you how adorable they are.
Boom.
Guys, so cute. These aren't pressed yet. But, so you do all these flowers. There are 6. And so cute. Yeah, well, I ran out of fabric, so I hope I did them all. Okay, so 6 flowers. And then the cutest part that I did this week on this pattern. Do you see her? She is feeding her chickens. I mean, and like this scallop. So simple. Like, so it looks complicated, guys, but it's not. Let's see, what's she doing? Oh, she's reading her book about gardening.
So what's the scallop for our non-quilter friends?
Well, everybody knows what a scallop is, dear.
I don't.
Okay, well, it's like this thing that makes it look like a doily.
Oh, my God.
So there's that one.
Trying to include everyone.
Oh, I'm missing one. Whoops, that's okay.
Oops.
Okay, this one, she's planting her flowers.
Nice.
She's picking her apples.
So the point is it to finish it all the way?
My Mania plan was to finish this top.
Okay.
And I didn't get that done.
Okay.
And then she's holding her bouquet of flowers and she's got her basket of apples. Down
Are you
there.
do like a picture,
in the
like
bottom.
she started with feeding the chickens.
So cute. No
picture.
So
story?
then you alternate those pink and turquoise, or pink and aqua, pink and aqua, and then you put them in that row. So you sew all the flowers together, and then, so I'm on the second row, I gotta sew all these together, and then I start on bows next. Super cute. So, if you are loving this pattern as much as I am, because it is stinking cute, guys.
I like it a lot.
It is cute. If you have a grandbaby coming, if you have, a baby shower you need to go to, and you don't
even have to have an excuse
yet,
to make it. You just
you just want to make it because you think it's so adorable. This kit comes with everything you need except for backing and batting.
It's a good deal.
I'm trying to think if it came with the binding. I think it did. Let me see. This kit includes fabric and binding to complete the quilt top. Backing and notions are sold separately. So it's a Riley Blake pattern. I'm going to show you this one more time. It's a Riley Blake pattern. You're going to get everything you need to make this and the binding.
Yeah.
The only thing you're not going to get is the backing that is called for, which you would need 4 yards of backing fabric. So you could find it on sale. You could use a coupon. Speaking of coupons, our friends at Fat Quarter Shop know that we love this pattern so much. They are going to give our subscribers 30% off of this quilt kit. So on their website, the quilt kit's like $128 or $129, 30% off. It's going to make it less than $100. It's like $90 and some change. So if you cuz math.
Got it.
If you are sitting on the fence, like maybe you might want to start this and get yourself one of these cute little...
Let us give you 30% off.
Let us give you
30%
off.
Right.
So Tech Guy, because I'm not tech savvy, that's why I have him. Tech Guy is going to put the link down below of the quilt kit and the coupon code that you need to use at checkout to get it for 30% off. You guys, this is only going to last for this week. And so grab it, click the link below right now and grab it.
So what's the dates? Can we make sure that everyone knows?
It's going to end June 7th.
June 7th.
So from right now, go in the description box, right down there, click
right
the little...
here.
If you're on a computer, it says read more or see more. If you're on...
See description.
Or just, it's in the description box. If you have trouble finding the description box, leave a comment and I will help you. Because on a mobile phone, it's different too. When I say I will help you, this guy will help you because that's why we call him Tech Guy. Anyway, and so it's 30% off, and you get everything you need to make the top.
That is a good deal.
It is a good deal, though. So,
yes,
there we go. So there's our flowers.
Awesome, 30% off.
Yep.
Because if this does well,
and so beginner friendly.
Yeah.
So beginner friendly. It walks you through step by step. I showed you that one picture. It walks you through step by step how to assemble each thing.
Yes.
I'll show you this one again. So here is the bow. Mm-hmm. And here's an example of one of the steps.
Clear.
So it's going to walk you through. So beginner quilters, this is great. And y'all, I have made the first 2 rows and I have not had to match up any seams at all in the first 2 rows. I had to nest seams one time in these big scallop blocks. This center block right here, nest to this unit and this unit. And that's it. And if you have trouble with that, tell me. I will walk you through it.
That's what we're here for.
Yes.
That's what she's here for.
So, I've been working on that and I love it and it's super cute and I can't wait to get more rows done. So, that was a huge whip for me. So, like I said, I have just those 2 more Mania starts I need to wrap up, or to wrap up and start, I guess. Not wrap up. And so, yeah. Let's see, what's our next, do you have a plan for next week?
We got to get into it. Right, we're going to talk about 24 hours of stitching?
Yes.
You got to tell me what I'm going to be working on.
Sorry. 24 hours of stitch. We'll plan tomorrow. You're right.
Yep.
Okay, so we also got, this week, we got 2 of these. This is the Quaker flag,
yes.
Which is the Sew Along Fat Quarter Shop just started maybe like 2 weeks ago, but it was so popular, they ran out of thread. So she waited a little bit. And so we're both going to start that this week. And so you can get this. It is the pattern. They sell the pattern separately, but then you also get a kit is an option to get. Ooh. It's the Quaker Flag Cross Stitch Kit. It includes your pattern. Yes. Okay. Then you get this Zweigart Vintage Country Mocha, which when I talked to Barb at Keepsakes, she said this is like one of their best-selling fabrics.
And this is the...
And so one side... Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. One side is mottled. So almost like
worn,
hand dyed, and then one side is just plain. If you would rather have like that natural look.
We had a debate on it was one of my projects we were talking about before I started. If I want to do mocha on Merry Christmas, my dear.
Yeah, the vintage country mocha is quickly becoming my favorite Aida. Yep. Okay, and then you also in this kit you are going to get 1 skein of. Hang on, I want to get them out. Sorry. Okay, so we've got 1 skein of Ribbon Red from Classic Colorworks. So
cool.
Got Ribbon Red.
I like it.
1 skein of Toasted Marshmallow, which
what a cool color.
I almost bought this when we were at Keepsakes. Toasted Marshmallow as my chalkboard color.
Okay.
And then, I love the variegation in this dye lot. Okay. And then Wavy Navy. So, you are a child. And then last but not least, you get a Bohin tapestry needle size 26. I love that. In most of their kits, they do send you a needle. So, like, you could literally just kit it up, throw it in your stash, and...
In a project bag?
In a project bag, and be ready to go. So, speaking of project bags, we do have a tutorial on a project bag. So you can check out, if you want to venture out and try and make your own. If you're not a sewer, like, that's totally fine. Don't feel pressured to make your own.
And don't feel like you can't, like, ask a question in the comments and be ignored. Like, where if you say help, exclamation point, you'll get it. Like, just
help.
Yeah, we're not trying to keep anything from y'all. Like, we're just trying to be as transparent as we can be. And if you guys are getting stuck in one of our projects, we want to help. Like, and
we're so excited. We are so excited that other people are coming out with project bags tutorials too, because it gives you guys, our viewers, another option. Like, no quilt tutorial I ever put out has never been done by someone. Like, no beginner quilt series, how I show you how to make a flying geese, has never been done by someone else. Like, we're well aware of that. And so we love that there are different options for you. If you don't like the bag I make, you might like one that somebody else makes, and that's totally fine. Like, that's what YouTube is for. And so someone asked us about our project bag tutorial, and like, we're so excited other people are putting them out because it gives you guys another option.
It's kind of flattering if we're inspiring.
Yes.
We may be inspiring other people doing that, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, that's, to be quite honest, and that we can maybe inspiring others or help influence or trending. Like, to us, that's super cool. That's like a compliment.
Somebody commented on our video, what is the saying? Like, something about is the greatest form of flattery.
Imitation.
Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
Yep.
We got lots of good ideas up here.
Not just a hat rack.
Not just a hat rack. So anyway, we love that everybody's coming out with project bag tutorials, because
we just don't need them.
Circling back to our conversation at the beginning of this video, we're here for you guys, and that just gives you guys more options on what to do. Yep. So this will be linked down below if you want to hop on this bandwagon with us too.
And we're doing this together, right? You said that?
Yeah, you got one too.
So I'm working on it.
So you're working on that this week.
See how easy that is? She just tells me what I'm
we're starting with the blue in the stars in this corner. Okay. And then, just like Quaker Tree and Quaker Pumpkin, I know there's such a glare because of our lights. Just like Quaker Tree and Quaker Pumpkin, once we do one of these stars, it'll be really easy to do those. So,
Roasted.
okay, let's talk about a tiny bit of haul that we got this week. Not a ton. I found this wonderful plaque at the Dollar Spot at Target. It's not called the Dollar Spot anymore because, like, literally nothing is a dollar in that spot anymore.
Remember when it was? I remember it was.
So here's the tag. It was $3. And I thought, what, I like land that I love could go on here. I think this Quaker flag thing might be too big.
It might be way big.
I just bought today, I bought a smalls pattern for an exchange at Tiny Modernist that is 4th of July related, and I think it would look really cute on here. So I got this for some type of finish.
Okay.
So I'm pretty pumped about that.
Love it.
And then I got us each one of these.
Super awesome.
So these are battery operated OT lights. I surprised Tech Guy with one this week because yeah, we've got some upcoming things that we need to use these on. So this is a battery operated OT light, which OT lights are phenomenal lights. They are really great for not damaging your eyes at all. And so yeah, so we got these. And they were just $24, 24 something on Amazon. So I'll try and have him link it down below so you guys can see what those are like. And they take AAA batteries. Yeah, 3 AAA batteries. So I got us each one of those.
We can get batteries for days.
Because Tech Guy.
Because Tech Guy.
Yes. The other thing I got, I don't know if you guys would be interested in this. Because of the nature of my work and the nature of his work, the blue light is like a pretty severe thing. Like when I go to work on patterns or emails or, you know, YouTube videos and stuff like that. The blue light, can you explain that a little bit?
No, it's just not good for your, not good for,
no,
I can't. I just know
it's just the blue light is not good for your eyes.
Yeah, when it's illumination of a light, and you're staring in front of a monitor or you're staring underneath, looking at something with a bunch of light on you.
Yeah.
I know a lot of my peer and his team have the yellow tinted glasses.
Yeah.
And when they get start having headaches and things like that, they wear these yellow tinted glasses because they're in front of monitors and computers all day. So it's just it lessens the stress on your eyes.
Yes.
To the point that I know when a headache's coming on because I'm sitting in front of a monitor, looking at reports.
That's what started it for me.
So a lot of things I print off. Now I know that's not like environmental friendly thing, but I just print. I rather have something in my hand than reading off the screen.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does affect your vision. It affects your concentration, things like that. So it's just it's a real thing. It's not like something made up. I've been doing this electronic industry for 14 years, and it's a thing.
Yeah. So with that being said, like I noticed I was getting headaches because I was just on my computer too much, and or your phones, I saw somebody on Instagram, I think, have these blue light blocking glasses, and I asked her for the link, and she bought them on Amazon. They're readers, actually, and you can get them with 0 magnification, so you can get like they're just lenses with the blue light blocking technology in them. They were $16, and they're like the best thing ever. And they're by Life Art, so we'll insert a link on Amazon for that too.
It's not just for quilters and people that look at a monitor all day. I mean, if you have grandsons and sons and husbands that play
video games, like, yes,
it's a thing. Like it's a thing. So
it is, and your eyeglasses can come with them too. Like you can get that at the eye doctor, but I mostly wear contacts. And my frames right here don't have that blue light stuff because that didn't exist when I bought these. Yeah. So the ones that I keep by my computer when I'm wearing my contacts, they do. I'll link them down below. They're by Life Art. 0 magnification is like $16. If you need readers, they're like $25 maybe. And they come with actually a really cool testing card. And so I was able to test my glasses today and know that they do not have that blue light technology. I was on the fence. I was like, maybe they do, maybe they don't. And it tells you how to test it to see if your glasses block that blue light. And that comes with each pair of glasses that you get from this company.
Super informative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just a little tidbit there. That was not really part of my haul, but it was something I got this week when I ordered those OT lights. So we'll link that down below so you guys can check those out.
Yeah.
So... next, you want to do an announcement?
You gonna do finishes?
Huh? You showed your finish last time.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, but you can show it again. Everybody loved it.
I want to finish. Yeah, Frosty Forest.
Everybody loved it. So, oh yeah, so you can like see it.
Frosty Forest.
Look at that. I love that. I love that border.
Sorry. I think I did say it last week, but I'm super proud of this one. That was my first one. All right, now we can...
Okay, so let's talk about announcements.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one?
Which one? Our big one. Let's do our big one first.
Big one.
And then we'll do a giveaway.
Okay. Ooh. Announcement, then a giveaway.
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that one? You know, toss up a little bit and do a giveaway then an announcement?
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so last week we were giving away our Home for the Holidays pattern. And it's not our pattern, it's Sue Hillis's pattern.
What's up?
Sue Hillis Designs made this wonderful pattern, Home for the Holidays. And we are doing Christmas in July, a stitch along. And we are so excited by the amount of people that want to do this with us. And
I'm surprised the amount of honesty we've gotten with it too. So
yeah.
Thank you for the honesty.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not doing it, but I'll watch it. Like, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
cool.
totally
I'm
fine.
okay with that. Or,
Yeah.
hey, I'll do it if I get it. Like, that's cool too. Like, I understand. Like,
yeah. So we are doing this, and we were giving away last week one of these patterns and all the coordinating DMC that it calls for.
Yep.
I am doing a Weeks Dye Works conversion of this, which if you call Keepsakes, they will have for you. Like they know which one I'm doing for which. And I will try and post a picture on our Instagram page of what we're doing of that conversion as well, in case you want to pick that up. Or you can go to Fat Quarter Shop, and they also know our conversion, and so they can tell you exactly what.
We know people. They know what's going on.
Dye Works you need.
Just say, hey, this is what we're doing.
This and the coordinating DMC go to. Do a drum roll because I gotta find it real quick. No, you gotta do the thing from Christmas Vacation.
I can't do that.
And then the grandma goes.
Yeah, I can't.
She's me, guys. She is me.
You know.
Okay, Cindy Henderson. Oh my word, Cindy Henderson.
Sorry.
And I've already commented on your comment from last week, congratulating you that you are the winner.
You got it.
So make sure and email us in the description box. You have a week to claim your prize, and we will mail that out to you.
Let's get that taken care of for you.
I'll get that taken care of.
I'll do.
Yes. Okay, so love that. Okay, now are you ready for our big announcement?
I think this was a good transition.
Okay, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because who's Sue Hillis?
Sue Hillis?
Yeah. We may or may not.
You want to say it like we say,
Sue.
welcome to Flosstube?
Like, welcome to that? No, this is so off script, guys. This is the real thing right now. Sure.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
We're going to
StitchCon.
StitchCon. We are so excited. Like,
we've waited
I'm
so long.
Smiling from ear to ear.
Waited
like,
for so long.
I am so excited. We are going to StitchCon.
I'm Stitch excited.
We are going to StitchCon. We are going without children. We are going from Thursday to Sunday late night. I told my sister and her new husband, who are keeping our kids, said we will be home late Sunday night. And so we're so excited. Oh my goodness.
We be flossing.
Yes. So StitchCon is at the end of June. We are elated that
Starting vacation. Starting vacation.
I know. It just so happened. Like, we wanted to be on the wait list, and so we were, like, months ago. And so Stephanie reached out and was like,
what's up, girl?
Guess what's up? So we get to go to StitchCon. We are so very excited to meet all of you guys who are going to StitchCon. We are excited to hang out with my new bestie, Steph.
And Pam.
And
Hi,
Pam. I need to Insta-text her and tell her that we're come. No.
It just doesn't get old.
Yeah, so anyway, we are so excited. We're going to StitchCon. We get to stitch with everybody there. I've heard so many amazing things about it. So that's why I said earlier, we've been watching a ton of Flosstube, because we are going down their list of Flosstubers and just clicking on each one and watching their latest video.
Almost all of you.
Yeah.
No worries. We love them.
They're so fun. They're so fun. I can't wait to actually see you guys in person. When we met Pam and Steph in person, it wasn't like awkward at all. Maybe they'll tell you differently. It wasn't awkward for us at all. It was like we knew them. Like, it's so weird to like sit in front of like a real person
that you're seeing in like
that you are used to seeing through blue light blocking glasses.
We are all. It is 11:15 here in this.
This is
time
a nice
zone.
long video.
This is a nice long video. So yeah, you always wonder, right? So you always wonder the people that you see on the screen
if they're the same in person.
The same in person.
Pam and
I
Steph
flagged down
Pam
in
person.
like it was my aunt.
Oh guys, I don't think we told you this.
Like flagged her down. She like gave me like, it was like, hey, what's up? I'm like, it's me. This guy right here. Like I waved her down. I embarrassed Kia.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. We walk into Outback and of course like we have the kids with us and we're all sitting at this round table. And they were angels. Like they were phenomenal for this dinner. And we're like sitting at the table like waiting on them to get there and I actually thought we were going to be late. And all of a sudden he raises like both hands and he's like, "Hey!" like across the restaurant.
If I had a bullhorn.
And Pam was just totally fine with it.
Like, what's up?
Yeah.
How you doing?
So we're excited to hang out with them, excited to meet Sue Hillis and all the other people on the StitchCon team. They've been working so incredibly hard because they're amazing. Hashtag obviously duh.
It's like a t-shirt.
It's like, I know, like somebody needs to make a t-shirt for them. Anyway. Okay, I think that's it for us.
We were almost there.
We were
almost there.
And our camera was like, yeah, you're done.
Now we're done. So
okay,
we're done with our jabbering, is what you're saying.
Oh, we didn't talk about really quick. What would you do differently for Mania next year?
What I would do differently is not have multi-projects.
You want a monogamous Mania. That's a term. Oh my word, you guys.
I can't keep multiple projects happy, so I'll just stick with one.
That works on so many different levels.
I mean, take that advice as you want, but
oh my word.
I'm a one project guy at a time. Besides Merry Christmas, My Dear, and that's just going to be like a side project.
So like you would just do one project.
Doing one. I would have done Frosty Forest, completed that before Mania.
Yeah.
And then start Merry Christmas, My Dear, and I know I would have finished.
Yeah.
The floss management, I gotta figure something out with that. Mm-hmm. It is like when I leave an area, it's a mess. It's
guys. I find strands of floss everywhere. Today it was hanging off of. Grab that little thing right there. You guys are gonna love this. I found this piece of thing. Okay, well, first of all, this is what I find all over my house. Just draped floss everywhere.
I'm ready for the next one.
So here's white floss.
Yeah, thanks.
That he ran out of, by the way, but there's a strand. I found this at Hobby Lobby, and it's like for mail, but I totally like snatched this for $4.99. It was originally $20.
It's a penny under $5.
So cute. And it matches our new kind of backdrop and everything. So what I did is like, this is all of the Santa's Village, and I binder clipped them together, and each slot is a different collection. So there's my Santa's Village in one slot. This is Cottage of the Month, and I'm just missing 3 of those. So I got to finish that collection, but that's in one slot. And then this is Hometown Holiday, which I'm super pumped we're starting. Yeah. And that's another slot. And so I've got a couple more slots for collections if we so choose to add them. So
I stitched.
Okay, so you would do one
project at a time.
Okay.
It may be different next year, but like I just.
So maybe you have a couple planned, or maybe you do smaller ones. And then once you finish one, you get to start another one.
It's so hard to say right now because my first project was like 2 weeks before Mania.
Yeah.
My first stitch in like.
Yeah, because technically you only planned one project for Mania this time, but you were finishing that other one.
I was finishing the other one. So I think that's, if I can tell my younger self.
Your 2-month younger self?
Yeah, just one stitch at a time, and then if it doesn't get done, you're gonna have to be okay with it.
Yep. I think I would prep better. I thought I was so prepared. See, he says that too. I thought I was incredibly prepared for Mania. We had gone through my patterns, made sure we had all the floss 2 and 3 times. I still came up with missing skeins of floss I thought I had and I didn't. But there is a difference between kitting up something like this and having it all in one package and like winding or like bobbing your floss. So winding it on whatever you're choosing to and kitting it. And that would have been huge because I cut my DMC. When I get a skein of DMC, I pull the tags off and I cut it into 8 even strands. That's just what I do so that I just have to pull them off and I don't have to cut as I go. I would have loved to do that for every single project beforehand, and I didn't realize I needed that. The other huge thing I would do, at about halfway through the month, I said next year for Mania, I don't want to do quilting and cross stitch. I just want to do cross stitch, and that's a lie. I've come to a different perspective now that the month is over. I want to do quilting and cross stitch, but I want all of my fabric cut before Mania. So I'm literally, like this year I had like a day of like scheduled in to cut Norm and Nanette, a day to scheduled in to cut Sweet and Simple, but I didn't get it all cut in that one day because I didn't have as much time as I thought I would. So if I schedule it, like if I cut it the month prior and just have it all ready to go and like kit it up like this. So if I had like all of my flower blocks, all the fabric for these cut up and in Ziploc bags like this, then I just have to pull that out and stitch them together.
That Quaker flag just hit me in the face.
I'm sorry.
You sure? Because I feel like this lady right here did plan on 31 projects in 31 days.
But I didn't
the advice
do
you gave
them.
yourself?
But I didn't finish what I set out to accomplish.
I get that. And
so obviously like something needs to change for next year.
I mean, 31 projects is a lot. I mean, that's...
Some people do 50.
In multiple months.
So...
I mean, you can do Mania your own way.
There are no rules.
For me, it's...
So anyway, I just think I would prep a little differently. So...
Yeah, and I think this first experience doing it together...
Yeah.
Because I don't think this is your first Mania, right?
This is my first Mania.
This is my first Mania.
Yeah.
You know, but
I was just talking with Steph about like when I first started to cross stitch and stuff. I talked to Steph a lot. I said we're new besties.
I thought that was just a nice term.
No, I texted her one day and I was like, "It's your daily annoyance text. I have a question."
We're still new. Oh, I'm new.
I wish I had the stuff I started on when I was a kid. Like I wish I could find those cross stitch pieces that I had. And then I even did some like through college, through high school and college, and I don't have any of those pieces either.
You stitched in college?
Huh?
You stitched in college?
Yes. Like from home. I didn't take it with me to school.
I didn't see it.
I was too busy
hanging out.
Doing other things.
Studies.
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 Anyway, I wish I had that stuff, but I think just between getting married and moving and all that, they've just gotten lost, which is sad. Cause
married and moving, you know, me, I was involved with that, so.
A little bit. You were there. All right, fine. We will stop talking your ear off. Okay, well, you guys have a phenomenal week. We're gonna not upload on Monday, so this will go up tonight, hopefully, if you can get that done. So it'll go up here in just a bit, and you guys will get to watch that maybe on Sunday. And so we're not gonna upload on Monday because this will just be our Flosstube for the week. We just wanted to make sure we wrapped up Mania like at the actual end of Mania.
I think that was part of the plan, was just actually the day after Mania be done.
So honestly, in 2 days, like I can tell you what I'm going to show you in 2 days. If we were to film on Monday, I would show you these 2 things are started, maybe 10 stitches each. So yeah, there's Monday's Flosstube. So anyway, okay, well, you guys have a great week.
Thank you for joining us.
We will see you in a week and a day or so.
Ish.
And yeah, thank you so much for joining us for this Mania journey. It was so fun.
I wish I had like the before, like, you know, you see like transformations.
I wish we would have done a little montage.
Yeah.
That would have been fun.
Like the first day, like we're all excited, like camp, like we're all excited going.
Yes, it's like the first day. We've been chaperones of lots of youth camps. So the first day, the kids are always up at like 6 a.m. ready to be the first in line for breakfast at 7. The kids are so excited. By Thursday, they're walking into breakfast at 8:45 and they got to be in class at 9. Like, girl.
It was a marathon.
Yes. So anyway, okay. for like the 5th time. Thank you guys so much for joining us in the hive today. Make sure you comment down below. Let us know what things you'd like to see in future videos, even if they're tutorials. Let us know.
Yep.
And we can try and work those in.
Also subscribe.
Yeah, we haven't said that in a while. Yeah.
I know.
If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Because then you'll get notifications of when we upload so you're not missing anything.
Y'all, I know when you guys don't subscribe. No, that's a joke. I don't know. I just know half of you guys that watch this video.
Half. Yeah, that's a lot. Aren't subscribed or aren't signed in.
Or not signed in saying hi. What's up?
Yeah.
So just subscribe. I mean, I think this is a shameless plug that I have right now. Just subscribe so we can say,
Yeah.
All right.
More support small people.
Like us.
Like us.
All right.
All right. You guys have a great day. Thanks so much.